Rams vs. Seahawks live updates. Score highlights. Seattle advances to Super Bowl. LX Rams vs. Seahawks live updates. Score highlights. Seattle advances to Super Bowl. LX Rams vs. Seahawks live updates. Score highlights. Seattle advances to Super Bowl. LX Rams vs. Seahawks live updates. Score highlights. Seattle advances to Super Bowl. LX Rams vs. Seahawks live updates. Score highlights. Seattle advances to Super Bowl. LX Rams vs. Seahawks live updates. Score highlights. Seattle advances to Super Bowl. LX Rams vs. Seahawks live updates. Score highlights. Seattle advances to Super Bowl. LX Rams 27 vs. 31 Seahawks summary. Stats, score, and highlights. NFL Playoffs NFC Championship. Sam Darnold threw for 3 touchdowns to lead the Seattle Seahawks to Super Bowl 60 after a high-scoring win over the Los Angeles Rams from Lumen Field. Sam Darnold and the Seattle Seahawks are heading to Santa Clara for Super Bowl 60, where they will meet Drake May and the New England Patriots. The Rams had their chance to win the game, but failed to pick up a third-down conversion inside the 10, and they decided to go for it on 4th down. The Seahawks' top-rated defense came up with the biggest play of the night against the Rams' top offense, and they held on to the lead with 5 o'clock left. The Seahawks had some work to do, but they got some big runs from Kenneth Walker, and Cooper Kupp came up with a huge catch to extend the drive and run the clock out. The Rams were stopped on 3rd and long before this play, but a taunting call gave L.A. a 1st down, and Stafford punished a mistake just a play after finding Puka Nacua with his 34-yard TD pass. Stafford ended the night with 374 yards and 3 TDs on 22 to 35 passing, and Nacua had 165 yards on 9 catches, but it wasn't enough. On 3rd and 3, it was a former Ram who was let go this offseason and signed with LA's division rival. Cooper Kupp putting the Seahawks back up by 11 late in the 3rd quarter. He had 4 catches for 36 yards, and what ended up being the winning score against his old team. Stafford needed just 4 plays to respond and cut into the double-digit lead that SEA had built up. He hit Devontae Adams with this TD pass to bring it to a 4-point game just minutes after TD from Bobo. The Seahawks would punish the Rams' mistake with a Darnold pass to Jake Bobo in the end zone. It was a T's 4th catch of the year, but it put the Seahawks up by 11 early in the 3rd quarter. The Seahawks got the ball to start the second half, but they were stopped just a couple minutes into the 3rd quarter and forced a punt. Xavier Smith muffed the punt, and SEA took over with great field position. The Seahawks answered right back with a quick TD drive with less than 30 seconds to go in the first half. Darnold found a wide-open Jackson Smith-Jigba in the end zone, wide open for the TD. He finished the night with 10 catches for 153 yards. The Rams' offense took a while to get going in a hostile environment, but finally got into the end zone right before the halftime break. Matt Stafford found Karen Williams on the opening TD of LA's night. They took the lead, and this would ignite the fireworks for the rest of the night. The Seattle Seahawks are heading to the Super Bowl after winning the NFC Championship in a high-scoring, thrilling game against the Los Angeles Rams. Sam Darnold has a heroic performance, going for 346 yards and 3 TDs. The Seahawks stopped L.A. to a 3-and-out to open the game, and then Darnold started his night off by driving his team down the field and putting the first points on the board with this TD pass to Kenneth Walker.